What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best carving boards. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Starting at number 5, we have the J.K. Adams Maple Carving Board. This board offers high-quality design, functionality, and aesthetics, making it our top pick. It's a great option for small portions like whole chickens or ribeyes, as well as larger poultry like turkey or duck. The board is reversible, and it features deep channels and a moat around the edge, which can hold 1/2 cup of juices. The opposite side is flat, and it's designed for daily cutting and chopping. If you want steel spikes to help secure the roast while you carve, some retailers let you add those. It's made from edge grain maple and withstands long-term use, holding up to cutting without sustaining too many knife nicks. Our tester used the flat side for everyday vegetable chopping and the reverse side for carving a roast. She loved the design as well as the deep juice grooves, and even though there is no pouring spout, she was able to funnel the juices into a saucepan easily without spilling. When you're not using it to carve meats, it moonlights as a serving platter for your next charcuterie board. This board is hand wash only. It will warp or crack in the dishwasher, but it's a worthy investment for its quality, durability, and design. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Royal Craft Organic Bamboo Cutting Board with Juice Groove. Most carving boards are quite the investment, but if you're looking to go a little easier on your wallet, this bamboo board is a great option. While it may not have the sleekest design or bells and whistles that some of the other boards have, it is very functional and durable. Our tester noted that the 18-inch board offered plenty of space for her carving needs, but it's not so big that you'd need lots of counter or storage space for it. The largest turkey might not fit, but it will handle medium turkeys, roasts, and chickens of all sizes. If you expect to need more or less space, the board is also available in smaller and larger sizes as well as a rectangular or round option. In testing, the board did its job well and didn't sustain any cut marks, though because bamboo does tend to wear more easily and dull knives more quickly, you may want to limit the amount of chopping you do on it. The built-in drip groove caught runaway juices, but it may be a bit shallow for the juiciest foods. While our tester appreciated the handles on the flat side of the board, which made it easier to lift, note that they do reduce the cutting space. When it comes to cleanup, the bamboo material is easy to wash by hand and non-porous, meaning it shouldn't absorb any excess juices or odors. At number 3, we have the OXO Good Grips Carving and Cutting Board. The OXO Good Grips board is a low-maintenance, lightweight board. It's easy to move around and wash by hand, but if you'd rather put it in your dishwasher, it's safe to do so. It's made out of polypropylene, which means that it can resist warping, staining, and odors better than the other plastic boards, and it does not require the diligent care and maintenance that wooden boards need. The board is cleverly designed with a juice groove and easy pour corners. These features are convenient for slicing juicy fruits and veggies as well as chicken, roasts, and more. The non-slip rubber grip makes this board ultra-secure, so no need to worry about it sliding around as you're using it. During testing, our reviewer also found that the grips make it easy to lift the board off the counter, which is not the case for some other handle-less options. Although it doesn't have the same stunning visual appearance as some of the other boards on this list, it's still a kitchen workhorse that will help you accomplish your cutting and carving needs. If you do opt for this board, think about buying a separate serving platter so you don't have to present meats on this for your guests. At number 2, we have the John Boo's Reversible Carving Board with Spikes. You shouldn't have to worry about your food sliding off the carving board as you're slicing or serving. This gorgeous board, made of durable northern hard rock maple with heavy-duty spikes, is the solution to that problem. It will easily secure your roast to the board with built-in spikes for quick and easy carving. These removable spikes, taken off by pulling the metal pins from the sockets, pierce the bottom of the food being carved, holding it in place. In testing, we found that the spikes are just as easy to remove, so the flat side of the board can be used for serving or for carving non-juicy foods. The board also came with 4 small corks that fit over the spikes to keep them safe in storage, but our tester found it easier to just remove the spikes. A small pack of Boo's Blocks board cream was also included. A nice touch since regular maintenance is a good idea for any wooden cutting board. Before using the board, our tester oiled it and then applied the cream for protection. This board has an outer juice groove as well as an inner tree groove, which directs the juices to the outer groove. It's a generously sized board, so you'll have more than enough space to comfortably carve, slice, and cut, even if a large turkey is on the menu. Plus, its weight matches its size, so it didn't slide around during use. Its large size may pose a challenge for smaller sinks during cleanup, but our tester managed. She did note that it's easier to clean the board with the spikes and then remove them and give it another rinse. And finally at number 1, we have the John Boo's Maple Butcher Block. If you're going to use the board for lots of prepping and cutting, it might be a good idea to go for an option with an end grain design. A choice worth the splurge. This Boo's Butcher Block is highly functional, offering a good amount of space for whatever you're carving, and has a beautiful checker design. At nearly 20 pounds, the board is quite heavy and clunky, but our tester found that the handles cut into the sides make it easier to move. Not only can this be used as a cutting board, but it's also durable enough for chopping with a cleaver. It's sturdy, durable, and a true centerpiece that can be used for serving, too. Our tester didn't love the weight when moving the board around, but that weight kept it stable on the counter and it was a pleasure to use. The end grain is also a bit more gentle on knives, and when testing was done, we didn't see any cut marks at all. Keep in mind that there are no grooves or spikes, but you can always place the board on a large baking sheet to collect juices that run off the sides. This board will cost you a pretty penny, but the extra money will be worth it if you find yourself cutting on it frequently. Your wrists and your knife blades will thank you. End grain provides a nice give as your knife blades move through it. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.